Welcome to another NEBA Spotlight. Today, I'm very happy to present JP. JP, tell us about your business.
Thank you, Greg, and good morning, everyone. My name is JP van Steertegem. I'm a certified focal point business and executive coach. And again, I want to thank everybody for the opportunity to talk about myself and my business today. First, personal. I am a naturalized U.S. citizen. I was born and raised in Belgium. And as you can tell, I have an East Boston accent. I've been living for over 30 years now in Massachusetts. I'm happily married with 3 adult kids and their significant others. From a professional perspective, I graduated with a master's degree in electronics in Belgium, and I started my career as a development engineer. But I soon found out that I was not that interested in all that detailed work, and I wanted to really work with clients and see how they utilize technology for their business purposes. So I got into sales. And I started working for a company called Motorola. And I was doing a pretty good job because they said, hey, why don't you come over to the United States to our world headquarters and help us with the launch of a product, a global product. So I did that. And soon thereafter, I moved to a company that got acquired by Cisco Systems. And at Cisco Systems, I had a variety of responsibilities, all in sales, pre-sales engineering, sales management. I built teams during economic boom times, and I managed teams through economic bust times. I introduced new technologies to the organization. We got into new markets. We had to build new go-to-market strategies and so on and so forth. So I learned a lot. That collaboration came to an end about 5 years ago, and I started to look at, starting my own business. And I looked at a company called Focal Point. They run a business coaching and executive coaching franchise. But another opportunity came along with Dell Technologies, and I became a field CTO at Dell Technologies. And my main job was to basically help my clients align technology with their business challenges and business strategies, right? Technology by that time had become the core to the business. And my job was to help clients think strategically about technology. That collaboration came to an end about a year ago. And I thought, well, now is the right time to start my own business. And I bought into a Focal Point business and executive coaching franchise. So Focal Point is a company that was founded in the early 2000s and was co-founded by Brian Tracy, a well-known business author and business coach, whose content and methodologies we are still using in our day-to-day coaching practices. Each of our coaching and training solutions are being customized for each client. We spend a lot of time working with each client, making sure that we understand their challenges, their objectives, their goals, and we come up with a customized coaching plan. We help our clients work on their business and not in their business, and we have a 100% client satisfaction guarantee. So what are the coaching topics that we are focused on? There's a wide variety of coaching topics. It starts with strategic planning. And then going into assessing the client's strengths, their key constraints, helping with revenue growth, helping increasing the productivity and the efficiency of the overall business operation, also working with their teams on conflict management, on improving communications, financial management, such as cash flow management, and then exit strategies. Now, I am not an expert in all of these, but the Focal Point coaching community is over 250 business coaches worldwide, and they all have different areas of expertise that we can rely upon. So if I'm being tasked to work with a client on their exit strategy, I will tap into the expertise that exists within the Focal Point coaching community. The solutions we offer go all the way from strategic planning to business coaching, executive coaching. We work with the high performers in organizations, help them prepare for their next role in the organization, help them prepare for the next promotion, and so on. Also help with, improving communications within the teams as well. We do a number of assessments. One of the assessments we do is behavioral assessments, like disk analysis. Last week, we had a great presentation by Electra about disk profiling. We do that as well. And we also offer training. We offer one-to-many training. We offer one-to-many mastermind groups. And one of the workshops that we offer is one that I want to spend a couple more minutes talking about, and it's called Navigational Conversations. So in my coaching, I use the navigational coaching model as taught by the Leadscape Learning Organization. This is also a 2-day workshop that I offer to my clients. So as the word navigation already implies, this coaching model helps you find the best path from where you are today to your desired destination. And the first step is to clarify the gap, to define the gap between the desired end goal and the current situation. The first step you take is really determine what your desired goal is. For example, when and for how much do you want to sell your business? Another example is, hey, I want to be at $5 million of revenue in 5 years from now. So you know where you want to be 5 years from now. Where are you today? You got to determine next your current situation, because you can't get where you want to be if you don't know where you are, right? So taking the time to clarify that gap is the most critical piece of coaching. And it's not just about knowing where you want to be, but also where you are. The second step is the brainstorm phase. It's about asking the right questions of the coachee to understand all the options, all the pros and cons of each of these options, and also suggest new ideas. The third step is to then develop a plan of action. Consider all the options you came up with during the brainstorm phase, right? And then establish a workable approach or a plan. And no plan is perfect, right? You always need to anticipate potential obstacles. You got to anticipate organizational challenges, regulatory challenges, economic changes, and so on and so forth. And then the final step is a very important step. It's to confirm that the coachee understands what is required as next steps. So as we teach this program, we spend a lot of time in 3 areas. One is the art of asking questions, asking open-ended questions to collect data from the coachee, but also to stimulate awareness with the coachee as well. The second one is the art of listening, tracking, being focused on the coachee and being present, not only listening to what they are saying, but also seeing what they are saying. And then the third one is the art of telling, but being able to provide positive feedback in the right way and being able to provide corrective feedback or developmental feedback. So navigational conversations requires a shift in mindset from solving the problem to unleashing potential. What does that mean? Let me give you an example. If you hired a fitness coach, the fitness coach is not going to lift the weights for you. He or she is going to give you an exercise plan based on your current fitness level and your desired goals. And he or she is going to hold you accountable to following that plan in order to get the desired results. The same is true in business. Unfortunately, many business leaders tend to solve the problem themselves instead of building the capacity of the people that work for them. So one of the key goals of navigational conversations is to shift from the mindset of a problem solver to that of a coach. And with that, I'd like to thank you, JP Van Steertegem, Focal Point Business and Executive Coach. Thank you.
Thank you, JP, and I appreciate the wonderful presentation, everything you're doing. Please reach out to JP if you want more information.